Rumors and leaks have been floating around the Halo community that suggest we will be getting our hands on Halo Infinite's multiplayer this month in November. This is going to be a juicy one, so stay tuned for the whole video. What is going on, everyone? My name is Danny GG, and today I have some pieces of evidence to present that will provide a compelling argument for why Halo Infinite's multiplayer may be releasing before its targeted release date of December 8th. And before you click away, please make sure to see all of my points and arguments, and then by the end of the video I think you'll be very convinced about this and maybe even really excited to play Halo Infinite sooner than later. So with that all out of the way, let's jump right into this. So for starters, I made a video last week covering a leaked image from the Microsoft Store page for Halo Infinite. In case you missed it, here is that image. This was hidden in the back end of the official Microsoft Store page, and it shows an option for an early access bundle of Halo Infinite. And of course, early access implies that you will get to play the game early or before December 8th. And a lot of people in the comments of my video said they thought this was fake or photoshopped, which is possible, but just stick around more for the video because I think this gets more compelling. And continuing with the possibility of early access, if y'all remember, before Halo Infinite's release date was formally announced, fans and industry members alike predicted a November 15th release date to coincide with the 20th anniversary of Halo CE. Makes total sense. But then Gamescom came along and showed that December 8th was the actual release date. And that seemed fine because with the state of the game at the time, we knew that a few extra weeks of development could help 343 add finishing touches to the game. And then the bad news of no co-op campaign and no Forge at launch and all of that. So an extra few weeks wasn't the end of the world. But also earlier this summer, there was an interview with Master Chief voice actor Steve Downes, where he said that to his knowledge, the game was releasing in November. And keep in mind, this was before the December release date was announced. So basically what I'm trying to say is that at some point, this game was scheduled to release in November 2021, and later on, they must have made the choice to delay it, probably in the late summertime. So at this point, you still might not be convinced, but stay tuned because check this out. Here's a little bit more cherry on top juicy information that I think might just push you over the edge with this theory. So if you open up the official Xbox Game Pass app and search up Halo Infinite, you can look at it like any other game. It'll tell you how many players, what it's rated, some details about the game. But because Halo Infinite is split up into a paid campaign and a free-to-play multiplayer, it's split into two entries in the app. So if we look at the campaign here, it clearly says pre-order available December 8th, 2021. Okay, we know that. But if you look at the Halo Infinite multiplayer, it's a little bit different and has its own cover art, of course. But here it doesn't say December 8th, 2021. It just says coming soon. So if these two games are supposed to be releasing on the same day, why do their store pages not match? Alright, so moving on to my last point, it's going to bring everything together and I'm going to present my grand big theory, how all of this ties together. The Xbox 20th anniversary event is next week on November 15th. This event will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of not only the original Xbox, but also the original launch of Halo CE. Of course, Halo was a huge part of the Xbox platform as it helped to pioneer the way for Xbox to become the gaming juggernaut it is today. And this event has been hyped up for weeks now for Halo fans to tune in and Xbox Game Pass subscribers, and that last part is going to be very important. So, how does this all come together? What does this have to do? How does this affect me? When do I get to play Halo Infinite is what you're asking. So based on all of these puzzle pieces that I've gathered from the corners of the internet, we have the early access bundle, we have the store pages for the multiplayer and the campaign being different, we have the Xbox 20th anniversary event with an emphasis on Halo and Xbox Game Pass. So my prediction is this Xbox 20th anniversary event is going to have not only huge implications for Xbox Game Pass, but I believe that at this event they are going to announce a release date, if not straight up drop the Halo Infinite multiplayer right then and there, but it will be for Xbox Game Pass subscribers only. Not only would this be a huge way to bolster the sales of Xbox Game Pass, which is Microsoft's main product now for Xbox, but it would also get potentially millions of people playing Halo Infinite's multiplayer. If the multiplayer were locked behind some kind of small early access bundle that was maybe ridiculously expensive, you maybe had to pay upwards of $100 for, that's not enough to sustain a multiplayer game if you get early access for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. For a multiplayer game, you need tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or in Halo's case, millions of players to sustain it, especially at launch. So my prediction is that this November 15th event is basically going to be a soft launch for Halo Infinite's multiplayer. All the clues are pointing to this, and I'm really thinking that something like this is going to happen. If not on November 15th, they'll at least say, hey everyone, within a week or so, Halo Infinite's multiplayer will be live for Xbox Game Pass subscribers. Alright, so I know that was a lot to take in, and some of you may totally be thinking this is a bunch of crap, but let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this content, I have so much Halo Infinite content planned for now and through the release of Halo Infinite, so make sure to stick around to the Danny GG channel, and if I'm wrong about this, also make sure to subscribe so you can come back and comment on all my other videos and laugh in my face telling me I was wrong. So I really appreciate you guys sticking by. I think this is going to be a huge month for Halo, whether it comes on November 15th or not, but that's going to do it for today's video. Appreciate you all stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.